Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SleepyDruid, and welcome back to We Plunder a Whole Village Simulator. No, to the Painscreek killings of Cures to the Painscreek killings. The Painscreek Krillins, apparently. We are still in the house of the Potter, in the church. We still need a key. Oh, that's the room of the dude. We still need a key, a code, a key, 2 codes. There's some dates marked on it. Moving out, meeting Trisha. Who's Trisha? Can you please? 3rd of May 1985. So is it... Oh, come on. Wait, May is the 3rd one, yeah? January, February, May. No. March. May. God damn it, I'm so fucking tired right now. Oh, I shouldn't be recording. May's the 5th one. Now, I've counted in my head, it's the 5th one. So, 5385. 5385. I'm a genius. Let's meet at our secret hideout at 5 PM. Code changed to 8831. That's the code for the shack, isn't it? I need to write it down. I need to write it down. Oh man, now we're making progress, guys. Holy hell. Let me just real quick make a 883. No, not 4131, right? Yeah, okay. That's good. And what's this? Diary. Sunday, February 18th, 1990. Mr. Peterson passed away at the age of 81. Everyone attended his funeral today. He was buried next to Mrs. Peterson. The population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people are dying and young people aren't coming back after college. Will and I stay in Painscreek till I'm old? Will I stay in Painscreek till I'm old, and will I die like Mr. Peterson? Will there be anyone left at that point? Thursday, April 22nd, 1990. Trisha talks a lot to me recently. I feel comfortable whenever she's around. I can be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. Monday, May 14th, 1990. Father Matthew tells me that it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goal I should have. I wonder what Father Matthew's goal is. Saturday, May 18th, 1990. It's been a few months since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be the mansion driver. He gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. I want to work too, so that I can buy something nice for Trisha. Monday, May 20, 1990. There's a secret room in the mansion. I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore with Trisha. Oh, okay. Have I opened you? Wait, is that the same? No, it wasn't. Okay, sorry for that. No, open up. April 6th, 1985. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I will be staying with him for a while. And I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday he will bring me to sign something. He says after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I have a home. So he was an orphan. Oh yeah, he was an orphan. Friday, May 3rd, 1985. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There's so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I choose the toy plane. Oh, that's what I already did. It looked so cool. He says he says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I could put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. Thursday, June 6, 1985. The older boys are always bullying me. They call me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? For those of you who don't know, bastard child technically is a child that's born outside of marriage. Sunday, June 23rd, 1985. Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Friday, July 12th, 1985. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way, no one will ever bully me. So, okay. Sunday, September 15th, 1985. Derek is always there when Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that. And he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I got a code, not a key. This is for the secret hideout. Fuck off. Oh, that's a lot of bad. I immediately I'm going to skip that for now. Where am I? Okay, need a key for that. Oh, I'm here. This is where I am at. That's the bathroom. Huh. Okay. Let's check this room first then. Before I do something else. Nothing in these drawers. Nothing in these drawers. Nothing in there as well. Okay, apparently I'm not supposed to open these. Nothing in here. There's a note. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner. Scott. Okay. Oh. Okay, can open the one thing. Oh, so it's now down to the basement, is it? Oh, I really don't wanna, guys. Do I have to? Yes? God damn it. I hate basements. It's locked. How can it be locked? And where does it lead? But I now know a code for a hidden hideout somewhere in the mansion. 8831. Was that right? Now I have... Oh, I have this key. Oh, yeah, I know. This is probably the photograph thingy. So let's go to that first. Before I go anywhere else. Because maybe I get the tools. With the tools I can open the... or repair the drawer. The drawer in Mrs. whatever her face's house. And I'm yawning again, and that's bad. It's a bad sign. It means I'm not concentrating enough. Please tell me it's it. Shit. Fucking damn it. Oh wait, I needed a key in the church. What I'm doing. What am I doing? This is a storage room key, isn't it? Oh god damn it. Again, wasting time, Sleepy. I know, I know. Time is mana. Or mana. Doesn't matter to me, either way. I just want to have a nice time. Play the game. in all ease. Can I unlock it? No, I can't, okay. I wonder what this goes. Because it doesn't seem to go where you would think it would go to. Oh wait, I wasn't in here, was I? Oh, that's a confession booth. Holy hell. That's a long ass number. Is there any like... No? Because usually in churches you have these stand-up thingies with... Aha! Me. One, fly away. Open. Scots? Ah, no, really? Kidding me? Slim Jim. Yay! With that, I can open the thing. Cups, cooking supplies. Can I just... Okay, it doesn't work. Yeah, I know. Then let's fix the other thing. In the house, not far away. Ha! See? What I did there. God damn it, I have to go to sleep again after that, haven't I? Yeah. It's only 2 in the morning. Shame what university does to my biorhythm. This one was it, right? Yep. And upstairs in the one room. I don't know in which one, but I know it was upstairs. That looks so fucking creepy. That's the bathroom. God damn it. No, the other one, this one. It doesn't work. A lockout tool. There's something in there. A lockout tool, Ooh, maybe I can open a car with it? Is that what it is? Also known as a lockout tool. What can you lock yourself out from? Well, out of a car. I would say, because you know, seen that in movies when the like car thieves trying to get the car open. Especially I know that from Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, okay. Is there something in here? I can't use it. There's nothing here. Ah, now I can open up all the cars. Okay. That's good, I suppose. Where were cars? There's a car. I know there is the one car in front of the thing that I can open now, with the documents in it. Just to be sure that there's nothing there. Okay. Where else did I see cars? I know there's one here. Yeah, this one. And now I have to unlock the other side. I just want to be very Why? Oh, now I can do that. To P.I. Steve Moss. I came across your name through a close friend of mine. She highly recommended you, saying you are a person of integrity and a very reliable investigator. So I would like for you to investigate the case which happened in 1995 in a town called Painscreek of the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as a suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence, and he soon was released. 18 months later, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I've tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. I have closed a copy of the threat letter that Vivian received the day she died. I hope it helps. For safety purposes, what was that to my right? I hear something. In the game, I mean. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous at this time. I will give you the first payment in good faith that you will agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I will pass you the rest of the payment. Sincerely, Anonymous. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. Ooh. 22nd of March 1997. The investigation progress is slow. I've tried to reach people, but many of them have left Painscreek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. I found some evidence showing that the things aren't what they seem. The media didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parent. Still won't talk to him yet. I have to visit St. Patrick's orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. There's something not quite right with all of this. 13th of March 1997. Vivian married Charles in 1971. After the marriage, she became vice president of the Roberts Mining Company. It went into a slump after the mining accident in '73, but her resilience to not give up led her to rebuilding the company from the ground up. She supported local business such as the Painscreek Community Hospital to revitalize the small village. Looked like she was publicly very active. Too active? She was taken to the Painscreek Community Hospital for an emergency operation in 1974. Trisha Roberts was born just before that. Vivian was hospitalized for a few months. She was reliant on Dr. Henry Johnson during that period. Security room. Ooh, that's good. Let me write that down as well. So we can do progress in the mansion now. That's cool. 025241. Private investigator Stephen Moss. The secret lies with her. Holy hell, I was wholeheartedly expecting getting smacked over the head with something heavy. Like mining equipment. Hey, that's good. We're making good progress, guys. Can I go back to my car? Maybe there's something in there. Oh, I can. Okay. No, I won't. Okay, there's nothing in my car. Let me check this real quick again, and then I will go into the mansion and go to the security room. Why are you always auto-saving? You're creeping me out, man. Just to be sure, you know. Oh, had I opened this? Story of Tony. Okay. Work relocation. Oh yeah, that's that thing. So I have to open this as well. Whoa. There was something. July 30, 1995. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard the butler, Dorothy the head servant, Derek the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who is fighting cancer, attended. Vivian's husband Charles came with their daughter Tricia. Charles did not utter a word. Oh, I read that already. Thank God. Okay. Then let's go into the mansion, shall we? And be creeped the fuck out. Or I check the well first. Because the well was somewhere around here, right? Should be this well. Oh, that's the way back, sorry. Oh no, this is not the well, this is the thing I couldn't open. Because I need a code for that. Doesn't work, okay. Oh, wait, 8831, maybe this is the code. 8831. No, okay, just to test it. Where was the well? Well. There is a well. But there's nothing with the well. Okay. Well. Again, well. Talking about wells here. Let's go to the mansion and look into the security room, shall we? Hearing weird sounds again. Not good. I wonder what is over there, because it seems I can go into the water, but not with my stuff. Where to go to? Where to go to? Let's see what we find up there. So I first try to get into the security room, and then into the weird shack that they have there. Because the shack doesn't seem like the secret room that they have together. So my best bet is the security room. I don't like that house. I really do not like that house. So the security room was over there, right? Yeah. So the code was what? Let me check that. It was 025241. Nice. Perfect. Security desk log. March 18th, 1994. Someone ran through the garden last night. A man about 5'5", wearing a hooded sweater, climbed the fence wall into the garden. He proceeded to run to the backyard and jumped over the back wall. March 25th, 1994. A new stack of VHS tapes have arrived. Please use the new tapes instead of recording over existing ones. April 6th, 1994. I came across a note by Magdalene Roberts stuck between one of the old logbooks. It was requesting the search of a missing security tape dated June 28th, 1975. It seemed the tape was never found. May 28th, 1994. We have a new security guard coming in today. His name is Samuel Green. Tom Parker will be his mentor to get him up to speed. July 4th, 1994. Andrew came to the mansion around 11 p.m. He was very drunk. Scott was called. He arrived around 11:15 p.m. and brought Andrew home. August 12th, 1994. So Scott was Andrew's son, legitimate son, like actual son. And the father adopted him, the priest. August 12th, 1994. Today marks Tom Parker's 20th year since he started work at the mansion. He will be retiring from his position next month to take care of his ailing wife. Holy hell. November 2nd, 1994. There's a strange tale going around Painscreek recently. Stephanie, a 6-year-old girl, got lost during Halloween. Apparently, she followed some fireflies in the woods and could not get back home. Her parents called the sheriff. They conducted a search but could not find her. 2 hours later, Stephanie got home safe and sound. When asked how she found her way back, Stephanie said a young lady found her crying and brought her back. She didn't know the lady's name, but she remembered her being pretty and having long black hair. She was wearing a black dress, similar to what the mansion maids were at work. The strange thing is that when I asked around, all the maids said they were working at evening. Oh, no. Oh, it's getting way too creepy. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Hello, nice man. Bernard Hopkins, Civil Lake Painscreek. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Derek Tyler. You're a handsome motherfucker. Man. You're also very handsome, lady. Oh. That's not good. Mary Martinez. Oh, this is getting again way too creepy for my liking. Trisha's room, Nanny's room, tea room. Which one is which? Well, I got my answer. There is a Bible. That's good, I will need that. What's that? Dear Charles, I've worked here for more than 20 years, and I'm so glad that I was able to spend time here with everyone. I greatly appreciate the opportunities you gave me and the time I spent with Trisha. Trisha was everything to me, and she loved me. She smiled whenever I called her. I wish I could have given her more. Despite what has happened here in Painscreek, there are moments of pure joy that we've all shared together. I will hold onto these memories. I'm sorry that I'm leaving and I won't be able to serve you anymore. Thank you for everything. Please take care of yourself. Sincerely, Dorothy. Oh god, so much to read. God flippin' damn it. September 23rd, 1994. I will end the episode after this one, by the way. I can't believe that Andrew tried to kill himself again. Thank God for Scott. I cannot imagine what would have happened if Scott wasn't there to save him. Andrew was never like this when Laura and Daniel were here. Even as his wife, I doubt Laura had any idea what Andrew turned out this way. Sorry. I can't blame her for leaving him and taking their son. I wonder if they've contacted each other since then. October 10th, 1994. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He seemed different. He looked calm, as if he had somehow managed to find peace within himself. The attending nurse said Scott has been here almost every day, taking care of him and being with him. Andrew has been talking a lot with Scott. Andrew told me he's ready to see Laura and Daniel again. I'm glad to hear that. I should call Laura and tell her the good news. February 13th, 1995. Scott came to fix my leaking sink today. He did a wonderful job. I offered him tea and we talked quite a bit, mostly about Charles and Vivian. I showed him my old photo album. To my surprise, Scott became very quiet. He asked me if he could borrow one of the photographs. I don't see why not. He thanked me and left in a hurry. Oh, I should call Laura to tell her about Andrew's situation. June 19th, 1995. It's ironic that Andrew died shortly after being saved. I met Laura and Daniel at Andrew's funeral today. Daniel reminded me of Andrew. I can't believe he's already 15 years old. Last I saw him he was only 7. Laura said Andrew had been sending them money these last few years. She had been considering to return to Painscreek so they could be together again. If only I'd called Laura before the fire accident. I feel sorry for them. Oh my fucking god. November 20th, 1972. There's a newly hired maid named Sophia. I think Matthew recommended her, saying that she's his cousin. She's very pretty, and she has very good manners. She's a quick learner too, and does whatever she's told to do. She's very eager, asking a lot on what she should do, how she should act when Charles and Vivian are present, how to be perfect at her job. I like her already. March 10th, 1973. The guys delivering food to the mansion were gawking at Sophia, as if they've never seen a pretty girl before. I had to ask Sophia to go back into the house, otherwise someone might have funny ideas. Her uniform needs a little more cover. June 20th, 1973. Matthew sometimes comes over and checks to see if Sophia is doing okay. I tell him he's worrying too much, that Sophia is loved by all. Matthew seems pleased every time I say this. If I didn't know it better, I think that Matthew liked her. September 24th, 1973. It rained heavily today. Sophia and I were having our tea break when she asked me, "What does it feel to be loved?" I said, "Well, it's like the feeling you get when you are with your parents." She was quiet for a moment, and then replied, "It's hard for me to imagine, because I don't have parents." I didn't know what to say to her at that time, but after the break was over I decided to make effort to care for her more. Okay, I will end the episode here. Okay, so Sophia, who I hope she wasn't mentioned before, otherwise I've forgotten. But I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is SleepyDruid. Next time we'll do more progress, I hope. And good night.